appears that the Twitter account of Donald Trump Jr. was hacked on Wednesday morning. Around 8 a.m., the account started firing off some pretty banger posts, which caught people's attention. For example, sad to announce, my father Donald Trump has passed away. I'll be running for president in 2024. Okay, there's more. It gets funnier. We have these going after, of course, President Biden with some colorful language. I also effed your girl, Logan Paul. And this just in, North Korea, about to get smoked. That actually seems like something that maybe he would actually post or say, at least. And then we have this. Some interesting messages with Jeffrey Epstein. And then Richard Hart is innocent. When I become president, I'm going to burn the SEC. So that, of course, is related to crypto. Kind of gives you a clue as to who may have, gained access to this account. So at roughly 9 a.m. this morning, the messages were deleted from Don Jr.'s account, and he confirmed later on to Fox News that he had indeed been hacked and had these outrageous messages put out on his behalf. All right, so for one, kind of funny, but also oof. Big oof. Look, this shows that Twitter under Elon Musk is still pretty prone to security issues. But it also shows, of course, that you do need to take personal responsibility for securing your own account. Now, on Musk's end, look, last year after he took over, Twitter's privacy and security folks, they left, along with him firing the trust and safety team. And so the, whole organization is and continues to be an absolute mess. In June, Ella Irwin, who had served as X's head of trust and safety, also resigned from her position. That said, in this case, there's more blame than just blaming Elon Musk in this case, even though, I relish the opportunity to blame things on Elon Musk all the time. That's just me.
Elon!
Look, Trump Jr., so he's verified, okay, on X, Twitter, whatever. That means he gives Elon $8. And from what I understand is that when you're verified, you get the option of having two-factor authentication. In fact, the big story had come out last year where Elon Musk basically took that away from free accounts, okay? And so in order to get the two-factor authentication, you have to actually be a subscriber. You have to give Elon money. So now how two-factor authentication works is that it generally involves sending a text message to your cell phone. Then, you get the text message and you either enter the website to prove that it's you, that it's logging in. So a couple of possibilities here. Did Donald Trump Jr. get his phone stolen? Did he lose his phone? I don't know. Or was he the victim of something called SIM swapping? Now, SIM swapping, this is something that defeats two-factor authentication. And what it does is that it's basically somebody who gets enough personal information about someone else to call up their or get a hold of their cell phone provider and then change the SIM on the number that's related to the number. And so the carrier will change that so that any calls that go to that number or texts or anything like that end up going to the attacker's phone, who has that number registered, or the SIM card registered, and then the number now registered to the new SIM card instead of the people who actually owned that number. So I don't know if that happened. I don't know what happened there, but I do know that it can happen to anyone. It even happened to former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey. So it is something that does happen, and it's pretty significant. And look, Twitter security has never been all that fantastic. Back in 2020, there was a massive Bitcoin scam that hit many large accounts. It seems like this might be related to that, especially given the message about that Richard Hart. Earlier this year, a database posted online was claimed to contain over 200 million X usernames and email addresses. The company, however, pushed back on any perception that it had been hacked. saying the EMS data could not be correlated with previously reported incident or any data originating from an exploitation of Twitter systems. I call BS on that. I don't really buy it, mainly because I don't really think Elon Musk knows what he's doing when it comes to his social media company. Something tells me the situation at Twitter is not improved when it comes to security in the platform. And that generally is because Elon Musk has fired anybody who actually knows what they're doing. And if he hasn't fired them, it's because they had already left after he turned that workplace into a hellhole. Either way, just be warned that if you're still on Twitter or X, you can either deactivate or find maybe another way to secure your account. Because, especially if you're a big account, by the way, if you're a smaller account, I wouldn't worry too much. But if you're a bigger account, you might want to explore some alternatives to two-factor authentication. There are certainly ones available, because at the end of the day, I don't think Elon Musk is really going to be able to help you